Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN, and welcome to the Lakers post-game show on ZSPN on YouTube. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Chicago Bulls tonight. Now, guys, before I get into the Lakers' disappointing loss against the Chicago Bulls tonight and the impact of the standings for the Lakers, and of course just the 7 games remaining of the regular season, and what's the expectations now with the return of LeBron James after being out probably since a month. I mean, last time we saw LeBron was in February when we faced the Dallas Mavericks. That's when he got injured. But now he's back. He's healthy, ready to go. And let's hope that it stays that way. He did come off the bench, so I think the Lakers are being more thorough with LeBron and his return to the Lakers. So this is a good opportunity and a good move by the Lakers to just have LeBron ease his way back into the starting lineup. But I think it's just great to see LeBron James back with the Los Angeles Lakers. And now with anything, this is a good opportunity for the Lakers to just do whatever they can to win as much games as they can, but hope that the rest of the teams in the Western Conference that are around the Lakers, like the OKC Thunder, the Timberwolves, and also I believe the Pelicans as well, when it comes down to their potential returns of the Lakers' potential of them losing their games for the Lakers to win theirs. So with that being said, guys, I mean, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions on what we saw tonight, and just the what went wrong, and basically the blame game. We have to put a lot of blame of when it comes down to the rotations and just the lack of shooting, and just everything across the board of how things went down in that particular game. And obviously the taunts from Patrick Beverley, which obviously is a non-stop and is going to continue to be that way as long as he faces the Lakers. So and especially when it comes to Wednesday's matchup. So well, with that being said, guys, I want to give you all my thoughts about it. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all like social media stuff. And of course, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at ZSPN. Guys, I really do appreciate all your love and support you guys have shown me all across social media, and of course on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please be sure to hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload on this channel. So please do so, guys, and please comment if you guys join me. Please comment so we can talk about the Lakers' loss and basically what went wrong in this loss tonight against the Chicago Bulls. So without further ado, let's just talk about it. I mean, obviously the first half did not go according to plan, and obviously the Lakers tried their best to eat some sort of lead on the Chicago Bulls, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the case when it came down to it. The Chicago Bulls, they were the better shooting team. They really shot very well against the Lakers tonight and or this afternoon. And when it comes down to it, this just was a bad game. It's just a bad game overall when it comes down to the rotations. I mean, just bad rotationing from Coach Darvin Ham. I mean, the number one question that everyone has to blame on Coach Ham is, why didn't you play Rudy Hachimura? Why wasn't he playing tonight? It was just shown that it was a coaching decision. I mean, I can understand if you reduce his minutes or that sort of range, but for some reason, he decided not to play Rudy Hachimura in this game. And if anything, you should put a lot of size against any player on the Chicago Bulls team. But for some reason, Darvin Ham decided to say, you know what? I think we're good where we're at. I think we're good if somehow we just stick with the type of players that have been hot for these past couple of games. Obviously, Lonnie Walker and, just Austin Reaves and, those certain players that have been stepping up for the Lakers. But for some reason, Rui Hachimura, you didn't decide to put him in the game. I mean, this game, honestly, goes on Darvin Ham. There's no doubt about it. His rotations was just ferocious. Did not go according to plan. I can honestly say it was not what the Lakers' mindset were when it came to facing the Chicago Bulls. I thought it was going to go a whole different direction. I mean, I thought just, somehow putting bigs on DeMar DeRozan and, Zach LaVine, and somehow putting some sort of pest on, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Put a type of a defensive player against a pest like Patrick Beverley, which obviously should have went that way, but unfortunately it did not. I don't know what was on the mindset of Darvin Ham's rotation. It didn't go according to plan, and somehow we find a way to lose this game, any game, when it comes down to the Lakers having a hot hand for these past couple of games. I mean, the Lakers were just on a 3-game winning streak. They had the 8th seed, and now with this loss, they now fall into the 9th seed in the Western Conference. And, it kind of puts a question now of how the Lakers could potentially turn this season, or no, somehow just win in these next 7 games when it comes down to it. So with that being said, guys, I mean, somehow this game in general was just on Darvin Ham and his coaching decisions. It just didn't go according to plan, and just should have went a whole different direction when it comes down to just having the better players out there and better rotation matchups, or lineup, when it comes down to it. But obviously, with the return of LeBron James, it was a surprising one. I did not realize that LeBron was going to return in this particular matchup. I thought, if anything, 3 games remaining into the season, that's when we see LeBron James return to the Lakers. But unfortunately, or not fortunately, fortunately, he came. When it comes down to his return to the Los Angeles Lakers was today. It was so surprising to see that notifications this morning. So with that being said, guys, I mean, what a good way for LeBron James to return, especially coming off the bench. I think, you should not really rush the guy who is estimated to come back, if anything, the beginning of the postseason. More than anything, I really thought that he was going to return to the Los Angeles Lakers at potentially the start of the postseason. But unfortunately, it's just, I guess the NBA gods had a whole different direction for LeBron James' return. So, but, it's a good thing. LeBron James' return, coming off the bench, putting up some solid numbers. Did not go big out there, but I believe he scored 19 points and played very well on defense. Let's be honest. I mean, with LeBron James' return, he played very well on defense, especially when it came to, guarding players like Zach LaVine and, just DeMar DeRozan. I mean, just keeping those guys at bay at certain quarter. But unfortunately, it just wasn't the case for the Lakers to play all around defense. But LeBron really went out there, played very well tonight when it came down to it. When it comes down to the starting lineup, I mean, Anthony Davis did not get a lot of open shots and a lot of opportunities that he should have expected to get. I think most of that had to do with the rotations and how some of the players just did not, show that they wanted to play tonight. I just felt that, guys. I mean, for some reason, Anthony Davis just didn't get the right reads, and just not a lot of support from some of the players that just obviously wanted him to play well out there tonight. So with that being said, I mean, just to put the blame on those certain mistakes out there, just obviously should have went for the better for Anthony Davis to have just a really good night against his what's the word for it? I just lost my train of thought, but my apologies. But when it comes down to it, I mean, Anthony Davis should have had a better performance out there tonight, but, it is what it is. Austin Reaves, I believe he put up 15 points out there tonight, so it's just a solid night for Austin Reaves. If there's no doubt about it, he's going to be part of the Lakers starting lineup, moving forward, even past through this season, heading into the postseason. So with that being said, I hope Austin Reaves continues to play the way that he is, and somehow plays the best game ever until the offseason once he receives his payday, which he deserves. And my apologies about the noise, guys. I am in my car. I am, I'm going live, on my phone here. So it's just because this is an afternoon game. So my apologies if I'm not in my own environment at the moment at home, doing my videos or uploading videos or going live on every single Lakers post-game show. So my apologies about the quality, or somehow I'm not doing well when it comes to being focused. I'm just looking outside for the moment and looking at the camera here. So my apologies at the moment, but I'll be consistent and dedicated to every single one of you. So regardless, I am going to do my best to bring you all the news and update speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers. And I said the gist of it, but let's continue on here with, obviously Troy Brown Jr. He was our shooting guy out there tonight, guys. I mean, the guy was being the shooter for the Lakers. But even though the Bulls were the better shooting team, the Lakers lacked shooting. But the other guy in Troy Brown Jr. was our shooter tonight. He really brought the game out there tonight, guys. I believe he went 4 of 6 out there tonight when it comes to his shooting efforts. So a lot of credit to Troy Brown Jr. for stepping up for the Lakers. And let's hope that he brings that against his former team, against the Chicago Bulls on Wednesday again. Another matchup against them. I mean, we're going to see another Patrick Beverley moment when it comes down to it. So I just hate it. I hate when he's a pest against us. I mean, this is not a second time. This is another time where he did this, the nose, that obviously is a taunt against the Lakers because we stink. That's the main reason. And he did it again against the Lakers tonight. He's such a menace. I hate it when he does that to the Lakers. But, it is what it is. This is what Patrick Beverley is known for. He's a defensive guy, but at the same time, he's a pest in the NBA. So with that being said, but Troy Brown Jr. will obviously, we need him to step up the same numbers, same shooting efforts that he put up against the Chicago Bulls tonight. Obviously should be another opportunity for him to really show what he's made of against his former team in the Chicago Bulls. Let's continue on. Obviously, when it comes down to the rest of the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder had a bad night. He really did. Honestly, that's why I blame Darvin Ham's rotations. If anything, if she should have played Rudy Hachimura more, or should have played him at all. When it comes to this game tonight. He should have played. I'm not sure why he was coach decisioned for this game. I'm not sure if he's somehow having some I'm not sure, some miscommunications with the coach or anything, but for some reason it just didn't go according to plan. It should have went the whole different way. He should have played Rui Hachimura, and instead of having Dennis Schroeder guard players like DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine, who have, I believe, a couple of inches on him, could have just stepped up and just played well on offense instead of defense. But unfortunately, we didn't see that from Dennis Schroeder tonight. But overall, really, guys, I mean, this team was just didn't go according to plan. The rotation was just abysmal when it comes to what Darvin Ham put up against the Chicago Bulls tonight. You should have played Rui Hachimura. There's no way about it. And, with LeBron James' return tonight, it should have went a whole different direction when it comes down to the Lakers' performance out there tonight. And but even though LeBron James put up 19 points, when it comes down to it, his defense was sensational to have on this team. It was just obviously great to have when it came down to it. So with that being said, guys, I mean, this was a great opportunity for the Lakers to have LeBron James healthy for the rest of these 7 games remaining. If anything, I was hoping that LeBron would return at the start of the postseason. But unfortunately, it just wasn't not unfortunate, it was fortunate. LeBron James returns. But at the same time, the Lakers went, I believe they went 8 of 4 when LeBron James went down with his injuries. So with that being said, I mean, hopefully, when we face the Chicago Bulls again on Wednesday, it will be at Chicago. It will be a road trip for the Lakers. It will be an opportunity for them to bounce back from this, hopefully get a win against against Chicago Bulls in Chicago. So let's hope the Lakers will be healthy and ready to go. And maybe we can see the return of D'Angelo Russell very soon. But, sort of remains to be seen about his status of the Lakers when his return be. But once again, injuries continue to be a fault for the Lakers when it comes down to every single matchup in every single season. So with that being said, hopefully we'll see the return of D'Angelo Russell very soon. But with that being said, guys, it's just a disappointing loss. And this loss is on Darvin Ham because of his rotations. Is a continuous trend that we've been seeing from Darvin Ham for these past couple of games and even this season. I know he's a first-year head coach, but I just think that he just obviously should buckle down and realize that he is going to have some experience under his belt now with this bad decision making that he's been putting up for these past couple of games now with the Los Angeles Lakers. So but yeah, guys, I'm going to make this live stream short. Obviously, I think I said the gist of everything that went down tonight. It's great to see LeBron James return tonight, coming off the bench, which is obviously a smart move by Darvin Ham and the Lakers management for him to come off the bench. We do not want to rush him too fast because we need him to be healthy and ready to go once we reach the postseason with 7 games remaining. And now with this loss, the Lakers fall to the 9th seed. Let's just hope with the games that are going to begin tonight that OKC Thunder loses tonight, and I believe who else? The Timberwolves. The Timberwolves need to lose their games as well, especially this game tonight. Hopefully, it will be against the Golden State Warriors. So let's hope, and it's going to be a home win, a home game for the Warriors. So let's hope that they win their games when it comes down to that. So the Warriors needs to beat the Timberwolves potentially tonight. And then we need the OKC Thunder to lose their games. So that would just be a good, standings for the Lakers when it comes down to their standings as it stands now. With this loss, the Lakers fall to the 9th seed in the Western Conference. So, but let's hope the Lakers will bounce back from this. Hopefully we can get back to .500 when it comes down to the matchup against the Chicago Bulls against the in Chicago. So let's hope for that on Wednesday. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to make this live stream short. I said the gist of everything. Obviously, just the bad rotations from Darvin Ham that should have went much better in the second half, but unfortunately we didn't see that. And for him to not play Rui Hachimura, that's just a bad decision there from Coach Darvin Ham. It should have went a whole different direction there. Should have put a lot of bigs against the Chicago Bulls tonight, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. But let's hope that he will fix that once we face the Chicago Bulls on Wednesday. We just need a lot of size. We need size against the Chicago Bulls in that matchup. So with that being said, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really do appreciate it. If you have any thoughts about the Lakers, loss tonight, please comment. I'll read them, and I'll especially just give you all my thoughts and my opinions about it for sure. So it's just great to see every single one of you guys giving me all your thoughts and your opinions about the Lakers and this season so far. This is nothing but engaging to talk about. So I really do appreciate all of you for joining me on this live stream. And it was just such a disappointing loss. It should have been a win at home. When it comes down to it, and just for Patrick Beverley to be a pest the way that he is against us in LA, against the former team in the LA Lakers, it just should have went a whole different direction. But unfortunately, that's what Patrick Beverley does. He's such a pest. So with that being said, hopefully the Lakers will bounce back from this loss and hopefully get a win against the Chicago Bulls again on Wednesday. And let's hope the Lakers will bounce back from this, guys. Let's just hope for that. And yeah, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really do appreciate it. Please follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSPN. I am so active on social media, guys. So if you need any news, rumors, updates, speculations, I will be active on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So please follow me on there. I really do appreciate it. And once again, thank you all for all of your love support you guys have shown me all across social media. And let's just hope that the Lakers will bounce back from this loss against the Chicago Bulls and go into Chicago to beat the Bulls on Wednesday and potentially get back to, game 500 when it comes down to their records. So let's just hope for that, guys, and let's hope the Lakers will just finish off these 7 games remaining of the season to just finish strong. Let's hope that they do so with the return of LeBron James. Obviously, it will be a lot of help when it comes to LeBron James's return. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Please hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel so you will know when I go live of every single Lakers post-game show. And of course, uploading videos on this channel as well. Please follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSPN. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.